Now, I want you all to understand I am no fan of like console wars. I'm no fan of flaming the fans of a console war. That's not what this is about. This is about pure, unadulterated, obvious greed by a corporation that had good faith when it came out with their system, their most recent, before the next gen, the old gen, and just the absolute monstrous way that they are taking advantage of their fan base. I can't even believe this. Anyway, I'm Darkshot the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. Alright, so I want to preempt this with, it's ridiculous even having to pay for these kind of services. Okay? PlayStation 3 comes out, and we have no problem. We could play online for free. Xbox 360 comes out. They charge $60 a year in order to access their services. Ridiculous, but PlayStation took a page from that book. They decided to do the same thing. Equally, $60. In fact, they started at $50 and they jacked the price up $10, which it was a loss for PlayStation owners, but at the same time, I kind of understand it. It kind of offsets the cost for some of the hardware, because some of the hardware, when they give it to us at such low prices, they're not really making money on that immediately. It takes like a year or two. So I could kind of see it where you want to support them. Nintendo Switch does the same thing. They have an online service. It's only $20 a year. $20 for a year. And they give you the same thing that the other companies give, where they're giving us free games. The free games that we get from PlayStation and Xbox are really not all that great all the time. Some of them are. Some of them are classics that, we would love to play, or almost nearly new games. And that's cool. But it's definitely, if we're going to put a price tag on it, we're going to put it at a $60 price tag. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense is that today, Xbox Live Gold has gone up to almost double. That is absolutely ridiculous. So now, Xbox Live Gold, okay, it's $1 up from what it was. So it's $10.99 rather than $9.99. Okay, not including tax, obviously. A 3-month subscription is now going to cost you $29.99 rather than $24.99. And a 6-month subscription is going to cost you $59.99 for 6 months. They stopped selling 12-month subscription cards around July of last year. And it was probably so that they could put this into effect. This is really ridiculous. This is dumb. It's going to cost people now $120 a year to play on their Xbox. Why? Why would you do that? That's the cost of 2 games. And while I understand that you can add, Game Pass onto your Xbox, that's a whole nother subscription. That's absolutely ridiculous. And then the thing is that what a lot of people don't understand, a lot of people will make the argument, well, with the Game Pass, you're getting all these games from day one. I understand that. But what are the chances that you are going to play even a fraction of those games that are on Game Pass? What are the chances that you're going to do that? I have games for both my PlayStation and my Xbox, my Nintendo Switch, my PlayStation 3, my Xbox 360, all the way down to like the original PlayStation. I've got tons of games, and I haven't even gone through them all. A couple of them are just sitting on this shelf. A couple of them I just get on sale. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I always wanted this game, and I don't play it. What are the chances that you're going to do that for your Game Pass subscription? It's like you're adding extra subscriptions. It's like you have, you know, Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Peacock, all these different service subscriptions, and you end up paying all this money per month, and you're not utilizing them all. You're not watching them all. I have Disney Plus. It's only, what, $5, $6 a month? I'm not watching it every single day. I'm not watching Netflix or Hulu every single day. It's absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that they would do something like that. So doubling up on the price, what is that? To me, that's just corporate greed. That has nothing to do with them evaluating the services as they claim. Right now, the United States is one of their prime markets that they're quote-unquote experimenting with this price hike. It's absolutely crazy. And then they want you to go not just to Xbox Live Gold, but they have specific services, right? And it's kind of crazy. They want you to do Ultimate, not Gold. They want Ultimate. Costs you a couple of bucks extra. What does that get you? Multiplayer access on all console games, which Gold does as well. Deals with Gold, obviously, Gold does that as well. Games with Gold, obviously, again, Gold does as well. Then they're giving you access to 100 high-quality console games. Access to 100 high-quality PC games. New games added all the time. So that's with your whole Xbox Game Pass added on. Xbox Game Studio titles the same day as release, exclusive member discounts and deals, exclusive free perks including in-game content and partner offers, play games on your mobile phone and tablet from the cloud, which that's in beta. Let's see, what was the other thing they've got here? Oh, EA Play membership included. And that's another just garbage thing. That's really predatory. Why would you have to get an EA subscription to play EA games? This is just a massive cash grab, and it's disheartening. It's kind of crazy. I don't understand where we're going with gaming. I don't understand what's going on. Honestly, right now would be the perfect time to go and get yourself a gaming PC, because at these prices, at what they're charging and everything like that, this is crazy. Some of you players are going to be playing games at a higher price than you should be playing games. If you want to go online, if you want to like listen to Spotify, or not Spotify, the Zune Music subscription, you have to pay a monthly fee. You have to pay online. Everything you do requires that you have the online service if you want to play, obviously, multiplayer. So now they just acquired Bethesda. Was that why they raised this? Because they acquired Bethesda and they got to offset that cost? You're going to play Doom Battle Mode for $120 a year? You're going to play any other online? You're going to play Fallout 76 for $120 a year? Just think about that. Think about that. And you know, you're obviously not going to play all those things all together. But this is kind of crazy. Now, some people are saying that they've offset this cost by buying a couple of 12-month Xbox Live Gold subscriptions. You know, there are some sites that sell them. There are some places, like I know Facebook has a marketplace, and they also have certain groups that will offer you 12-month subscriptions to your system of choice. And sometimes they offer it at a cheaper price, or games at a cheaper price, codes at a cheaper price. So there was somebody who actually said that he got all this stuff and his next credit card charge is going to be $14.99 a month, and it's not going to happen until March of 2024. That's how many of those cards he bought. That is absolutely crazy. And if you have your service already, as soon as it runs out, you'll have to upgrade it at the new cost. That is maniacal. That is maniacal. Apex Legends and FIFA. You're going to play that for $120 a year? That is crazy. Meanwhile, PlayStation, all the free-to-play games do not require PS Plus for multiplayer. Therefore, Apex, Fortnite, you don't need PS Plus, you just need an online connection. Tell me how that's fair. That is absolutely insane. Now, okay, you could argue, whatever, it's the cost of 2 games. I buy one, at the beginning of this year, let's say in March, February, you buy a 6-month subscription, you buy another 6-month subscription in, let's say, November, December, or sooner, and that way it's like you bought 2 games that you would pay $60 a piece anyway, plus tax. That's still ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that they did that. I can't believe that they're hiking this up, and I'm hoping that other game companies don't take up the same idea. If Sony does it, that's going to be crazy. If Nintendo does it, that's even crazier. I don't think Nintendo will do it. Even if Nintendo doubled their subscription price, it would only be like $40 for the year. Which, okay, $40 as opposed to an extra $80 spent to buy that stuff. Now, I have the luxury of doing this because this is what I do for a living. I own all these systems. I have a massive amount of games. I have all kinds of stuff to keep me entertained when I'm not doing YouTube videos or anything like that. But not everybody has that luxury. Not everybody has the time to go in and play games and do that for like a living. So I don't see how that's acceptable. If anything, they should have either lowered the price or even just done away with the subscription fee altogether. Maybe, take maybe have us pay for the Game Pass if that's what you're interested in. Again, for me, it doesn't suit my needs. PlayStation has a comparable service. Still, with all the games that I've seen there, it still doesn't suit my needs. And in all honesty, looking at the Game Pass, when I was kind of curious about it. I was looking into it, and of all the games that they had there, there's like maybe 4 that I would play. For that, I just buy those games from like GameStop or something, eBay, for my 360, and I play that. Although I'm pretty sure the Xbox One or the Series X will not fail like a 360 will. But still, it's absolutely monstrous. It's crazy. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this? Do you think it's fair? Do you even think that we should be charged a subscription fee for a game system that we already pay like $500, $600, $700 for, not including peripherals and everything? I don't think we should be paying a subscription fee at all. I don't think that this is fair to Xbox players, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until the next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys soon.